operator.
Operator, I'm trying to reach a number in Beecher's Corners, and every time I dial it, all I get is a lot of static on the line. Do you think you could dial the number for me?
Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am, but there's trouble on the lines due to the storm. Just wait a while and try again. I'm sure the trouble will be corrected soon.
Thank you very much.
I must say I'm very curious about this sudden lunch date. Well, hello, Laura.
Hello, Dr. Hardy.
Nice to see you.
You too.
Oh, I'll sign out. Excuse me. Oh, yes, we better do that, too.
All right.
Well, I'll try and let you know what happens tonight. Good luck. Stay out of trouble. I'll see you. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
You know, I'm not going to say anything that's going to get Luke into trouble, right?
I'm trying to help the man.
You say you're Luke's friend.
I am.
So you say.
Look, he calls me the Australian wonder, kangaroo kid, and that's to my face.
Well, that sounds like Luke.
Laura's a friend, too.
How is Laura?
She'll be a lot better when she knows that Luke is safe.
Luke went somewhere without Laura?
Yeah, frankly, at this point, after all she's been through, she's not a whole lot sure of who she can trust. That's why I need your help.
I don't know, man.
Look, Luke hasn't broken any laws, and no law enforcement agencies are after him yet.
Why are you involved?
I'm trying to stave off a whole lot of trouble down the line, because I just know he's in a whole lot of trouble.
What's he into?
Okay, believe it or not, he's got himself stuck into an international finance deal, which has turned mighty sticky.
High finance, Luke can handle that.
I don't know how much he's told you by letter, but he's working for ELQ International.
ELQ? It's a giant corporation.
Right. Unfortunately, there's some corporate infighting going on with the Quartermains. Luke's stuck in the middle of it. It's complicated, has to do with diamonds. He just doesn't understand what sort of a mess he's gotten himself into.
He's missing some very vital pieces of information that haven't filtered their way down from the top, right?
You catch on quick.
I just don't know why I should trust you.
And I can't give you one good reason. I can't give you half a good reason why you should trust me. But you know as well as I do, even a clever guy's going to get caught eventually. I want to catch this one while he's still alive. He's out there alone. He's got no one. That's not good. Sorry to have wasted your time.
God? Beecher's Corners.
What?
Try Beecher's Corners. It's a small town in upstate New York. You'd be at the Whitaker's farm.
Just afraid of starving to death.
No, now, Mrs. Whitaker, that is your cooking. Who can smell heaven on earth and wait for a sinner like me?
Hey, ain't you sweet?
And full of baloney as ever.
Wait a minute. Now, you tell me your wife's cooking ain't prime.
I didn't say that. Now sit down and get something warm inside you.
Ooh, all right. Now, that looks real good, but not too much now, not too much.
That's what I like about you, son. You do everything in moderation just like me.
Oh, moderation. The last thing he did in moderation around here was to help me around the house.
Well, that's woman's work, woman.
Oh.
Telling you. Seeing the two of you is like coming out of the eye of a hurricane right into the sunshine, even on a day like this. Oh, Mrs. Whitaker, I sure have missed the smells of this kitchen.
Thank you, darling. Is everything just as you remembered it?
Pretty much, pretty much.
You know, Agnes calls that Lloyd and Lucy's room to this day.
No kidding.
Oh, Luke and Laura still doesn't come that easy to me.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
You get all settled in?
Yeah, I put my bag away.
Good.
Hello?
Mrs. Whitaker? Hi, this is Laura. Laura Baldwin.
Well, Laura, what a surprise.
This may sound kind of strange, but I was hoping that maybe it wouldn't be too much of a surprise. I was hoping that maybe you'd seen or heard from Luke.
With Luke? Now, why would we have heard from him? He's all right, isn't he?
Oh, sure, he's fine. He's just fine, but, well, he wanted to get away by himself for a few days, and I thought maybe he went to visit you.
Oh, well, it's sweet to think, for you to think of that, darling. Oh, Laura, it's so good to hear your voice.
Yours, too.
Didn't Luke tell you where he was going, honey?
No, as I said, he just needed some time alone, that's all. He's been working really hard. He's got 2 jobs.
Oh, that sounds like him. I'm sorry I can't be of more help, honey.
That's okay. I just thought I'd take a chance that he'd be in Beecher's Corners.
Well, I'm glad you called.
Tell Mr. Whitaker I said hi, okay?
I sure will. Now, you keep in touch.
You too. And listen, if Luke does happen to show up there, please have him call me, all right?
I'll do that, honey. Bye now.
Bye-bye.
Oh, my. Oh, my.
Look, Miss Whitaker, I know that was hard. I'm sorry, but thank you.
She said that if I saw you, I was to tell you to call her.
Yeah, how did she sound?
Worried, honey.
Yeah.
Very, very worried. Excuse me.
No, I don't think that you should answer it.
Well, do you think it's Laura calling back?
I don't know what I think.